I mean, my cat has hairballs, and it's like really distressing to me because like cats smell bad in the first place, but then like you add hairballs on top of it. And I tried to put some Parmesan cheese on top of the hairballs, but that didn't help anything. It just made it smell worse. Now I'm just sitting here in this like tiny bachelor apartment in Koreatown with like these hairballs and Parmesan cheese on it, and it just smells so bad. I know, and I cannot imagine anything worse going on in the world right now than being in a bachelor apartment in Koreatown with hairballs and Parmesan cheese on it. Can you?
Caller, you're new to Los Angeles?
No, I've been here 45 years.
35, you say?
45. I am 50, and I'm 45 years here. I swear to God.
45 years in Los Angeles. I guess you've seen a lot of change in your day.
Not much. I just stay in my bachelor apartment, really. So I've been in this bachelor apartment for about like 30 of those years because I don't like going outside much. But I just heard some noise and ruckus outside, and I was like, I should reach out right now. Reach out.
Caller, we appreciate you reaching out.
I appreciate y'all. Okay, I gotta go clean up this hairball Parmesan. Oh my God, they're about to put mozzarella on it. Oh my God, I gotta go. I got to go.
Have a good night.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, caller. I hope that your cat and its hairball issue works out. And, 35 years, like Jeremy mentioned earlier, I'm sure you've seen it all. And we're glad you're still here. And we're glad you are still tuning in. And, safe and sound and cuddly in your home. Thanks so much for that call. Jeremy.
Yes, George.
How's it going, man?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to say pretty good myself too, you know.
We've got a text.
A text from who?
Someone says they want more mukbang audio.
Mukbang audio. You're the mukbang audio man.
How's that?
So, thank you, Texter, for texting in and hoping to get a bit more of those juicy sounds. We're glad you're appreciating that mukbang. We felt like tonight was a special night. I feel like noodles. They're pretty metaphorical for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you like look through them, they're kind of like a tunnel, a cheesy tunnel. And sometimes you feel like you're traveling through a cheesy tunnel, a cheesy, tasty tunnel. And there's just that light at the end of the noodle that you're just trying to get that cheese, because we're all just trying to get that cheese. So we figured what better way to represent that metaphor than to have some noodles on stream. That last caller was such a nice lady. I just want to say again, thank you so much for calling in to
35 years in Los Angeles.
35 years in Los Angeles, and she knows how to work a phone. It's great.
A really great call.
That number, what's that number again, Jeremy?
424-242-4875.
You got it, folks. In case that's too hard to remember, we have, you can also just dial into your numeric pad. Ha, 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 hurl.
Trying to get some phone calls going tonight. We're trying to play some music. We're doing mukbang.
We got Isaiah on the stream tonight. Special musical guest, Isaiah Wagner, the legendary man himself. You might recognize him from magazine publications such as High Wire Days magazine. Let's not forget Isaiah Wagner, also known from the Ubatuba string. Everybody. So you guys, I've been practicing this new technique lately to relax. You guys ever have trouble like relaxing? You know, you just really want to chill out, but like it's not always easy. No. Sometimes it's not easy.
It's hard to relax.
Anyways, the thing that I do to relax, I do this thing with my throat. And the only way that you can do it is if you are very relaxed in the throat. And I'm gonna do it for you right now. Because I'm feeling pretty relaxed. I'm feeling pretty good here on stream with you all. And I realized that doing it is kind of like, my mic is up. My mic needs to be up. Let's turn my mic up. One second, folks. How's that? How's that, everybody? I hope you can hear me better. So where was I? So you know, sometimes they say actions inspire moods. Sometimes, you know, like if you're feeling like a little like lazy, or maybe like you need a little spark, you could just do a dumb little dance or make a funny little face, and suddenly your mood just changes. It just improves. And I find that is one of those things. What do you think about that, Jeremy?
I generally try not to relax. Just think trying to relax kind of is counterintuitive. You
It
just
is.
have to be relaxed.
When you think about it, can I mean, if you're trying to relax, you're obviously not relaxing.
Exactly.
You know, and I think it's you can dig a little deeper into that. Like it's just I feel like I've been talking about this a lot lately, but just the illusion of control, the illusion of letting go. Trying to relax. Is it relaxing? Callers, call in. Tell me.
Welcome to Ubatuba Tapes, caller. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing okay.
Where are you calling from?
Oh, nearby, here in Silver Lake.
Ooh.
So we got another Angelino on the line.
Thanks for calling, caller from Silver Lake.
How's your night so far, caller?
It's going fine, and contemplating staying indoors for the time being.
You're gonna go with the stay indoors route on this thing.
They won't let me stay on my roof anymore, so I'm gonna stay inside.
Well, that's fair. And what are you doing in there to stay occupied?
Well, I'm trying to relax, and you were talking about relaxing.
Yes.
I have a question for the stream. I need recommendations.
Absolutely.
Stream recommendations.
Maybe we should. Well, let me make sure it's okay first. Are you guys okay if we take stream recommendations from our caller?
Yeah, I'd love to hear them.
Hey, George said it's cool, man.
I'm okay
Cool.
with it as well.
What can we call you, caller? Cupped. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Cupped. What kind of recommendation can we get you?
It's a very uncertain time, and I have run out of my favorite brand of lotion. I'm a Jergens guy, but I can't find Jergens in any of the markets. I need a recommendation for a new lotion that I might be able to find at a bodega.
Well, you're in Silver Lake, so maybe you should change that bodega to a boutique, and then you could probably find. I think in Silver Lake, there's a couple locations where you could find the kind of lotion that has like gold flakes, mixed in. Do you feel well?
With
Actually,
oat milk.
Oat milk,
Oat milk lotion.
cupped. How do you feel about potentially masturbating with some sort of what were we talking about? Just
Oat milk.
was that implied or was that stated? Cupped.
I'm somewhat confused that you would. I need, my skin is very dry.
Dry elbows. I feel you, man. That weather out there is just the worst for my knees.
I think oat milk or are any of
Sir,
the
cumped was it?
cupped?
Cupped? What you're looking for is a little bit of tea tree oil in your lotion, my friend. It's a natural antiseptic in these days, these times that we are in, where antiseptic, is that how you say that word, Jeremy, my friend?
Yeah.
Is that how you say that?
That is how you say it.
Okay, it's good. It has a natural antiseptic in it, and that's great for anything, especially in these trying times.
These trying dry times.
Cupped. We have the
Dry
chat.
elbows and
But
knees.
you want maybe actually using not just a lotion but a leave-in conditioner for hair.
All over your body.
Said dry elbows because it
All
helps
over your
for
body.
the scalp. It helps for the your what's that called? Your hair.
Cupped. I just want to say
There you go.
we threw it to the chat, and Vladimir gluten-free jazz is suggesting Cetaphil brand.
Yeah.
Cetaphil.
I'm not allergic to that.
We got
that's
slow-mo
great, that's
veggie in the
great.
chat. Slow-mo veggie.
What's up, Slow-Mo Veggie? Thanks for coming back. Appreciate
That's
you.
what's up. Shout out to Slow Veggie.
Well, I appreciate the recommendation.
Well, we
Hey,
appreciate
Cupped.
you, listener. We appreciate you.
Thanks for calling, Cupped.
We love you.
Anytime. We're
Cupped.
here for you.
You call back.
I will.
God bless you.
So, you guys are fantastic. The calls, the follows, the likes, the chats. So many of you. But just we try so hard to reply to every single message that we get from you guys, and with a full heart, I'm spending day and night replying. And what does that sound? Oh, I got an email.
What's it say?
Probably something about working from home.
Read it out
Anyways,
loud.
anyways,
George, read it out
anyways.
loud. Come on. For the listeners, for the fans.
I just wanted to say thank you guys, and I think we're gonna take more of your calls.
Fans.
I think we're gonna take more of your calls.
For the fans. For the fans. For.
But before
right,
that,
we're in an empty room.
before that,
If you want to see George read a work email, let's hear that in the chat or give us a call and let us know you want George to do some work from home work on the stream.
But in the meantime, I think we should cut to sports. Do a little bit of sports, if you don't mind. Some sports news for you.
So we're gonna go to sports and then maybe we'll take some more calls. We'll see you guys in the chat.
Calls will be taken.
Love you.
There's a macaroni spoon by my workstation.
Shout out to Vladimir, gluten-free jazz, and slow-mo veggie. Appreciate you guys. Welcome back to Uba Tuba Tapes. Presents Fog Around the Ankles. Here to hang out with you.
Fog Around the Ankles is, for anybody out there who doesn't know, is how the stream started. That's the name of the band, or if you could call it that. Just providing a little context.
A little bit of context for you. So we noticed in the chat that some chatters were mentioning wanting some fresh hot singles from us. We would like to request that if you guys have some hot singles for us, please feel free to call that number. That number again is 424-242-4875. Should be on the screen for you guys. Call in.
If you have a touch-tone phone, it's a ha 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 hurl.
Like you're laughing so hard that you fucking throw up. But please, feel free. Call in, say hello. Let's talk about your feelings.
Thanks for we got some new folks in the chat tonight. We want to say what's up to them.
Yeah.
So, George, if you want to say hello to Trow1998, give him a personalized greeting. Give this person a personalized greeting, please.
Trow1998. 98, not Trow1998. That was a good year, and that's a good username. Why? Probably because you're a pretty cool person. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you're having a sweet, sweet evening. Please, tell us.
Skellall. Please give a personalized hello to Skellall.
Skellall. I like your name so much because it makes me think of two things. Food, for some reason. Like Skellall sounds like something delicious.
Thank you for calling Uba Tuba Tapes. How are you tonight?
And skeletons.
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
We're doing great. Where are you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from Lake Angeles.
Lake Angeles. Where is that?
Yeah, it's a lake about an hour north of Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of Los Angeles calls tonight.
Los Angeles callers. What's up?
What's
your name, caller?
What can we call you, caller?
My name's Todd.
And Todd, what is the reason for your call? What can we help you with?
I was thinking about all this stuff that's been going on lately.
There's a lot of
people
stuff
are
going
acting
on.
all different to each other.
Speak more on that, caller.
Excuse me?
Speak a little more on that, caller, Todd. Caller?
Hello, I'm losing you there.
Oh, yeah, that's because I wasn't talking into the phone.
Oh, right. I thought you sounded a little light there in the ear.
A little distant.
So, caller, talk more about that.
Tell us about your experience and how people are treating each other.
Everyone's just staying 6.5 feet away from each other, to keep everybody alive.
Did they escalate it to 6.5?
For someone like me, I think it's 6.5. They made it a little longer.
It's up to 6.5 now.
8?
Yeah, it's up to 6.5. So it's getting extra dangerous.
Extra careful.
What do you do for work, caller?
I'm a mailman.
Mailman.
A mailman.
This man gets you your mail.
A letter carrier is I suppose the more professional term for it.
I've have a good relationship with my mail carrier.
It's important too. We control a lot of your life.
Shout out to Bernard.
We can really fuck you.
What's up, Bernard? Hey, Todd. I
don't
have a question for you, Todd. Todd, what's your favorite sandwich?
This kind of living, it's not for me. I got to tell you guys. Me, I'm a hugger.
George was wondering. What's your favorite sandwich? Is that what it was?
Yes, Todd. What's your favorite sandwich, please? If you could have any sandwich you want.
Any sandwich tonight, Todd. What's it going to be?
Anything in between 2 slices of bread. You name it. Tell me what it is.
Todd, you like sandwiches?
I was asking if sandwiches include burgers in your eyes.
And anything in between 2 slices of bread is considered a sandwich.
I'm sorry, guys. This is where I draw the line. We're not. I'll put up with a lot of. I'll
Hold on.
put up with a lot.
I'm
but
sorry, guys,
we are
but
not
is-
having the is a hot dog a sandwich conversation.
Hot dog a sandwich chat, please. Duke
We're-
it out.
We're not doing it.
If you hold it like this,
The stream's better than that. Stop. Stream is better than that.
You know what? I agree.
we're not going to talk about it,
I
guys.
absolutely agree with Jeremy on this one. Like, let's not be petty. Let's not be stand-up comedians who make just fart jokes.
Low-hanging fruit, guys.
That's what the apes got.
That's what the apes got. You see that video of those monkeys fighting?
I've seen a lot of those videos because, like, documentaries and Netflix. Oh, is that bad to say on Twitch?
On Netflix?
George, can you get a personalized greeting out to Baby Seltz, please?
Baby
Seltz. Baby Seltz. Thank you so much for tuning in. Baby Seltz, I cannot begin to explain how much I appreciate that you are here now, hanging out and chat with us. I hope you're having a great time, probably comfy, at home, in your room, surrounded by your loved ones. And, I hope you're warm and you're comfy and you're enjoying yourself tonight. Thanks, Baby Seltz.
Dead air.
So we want to take some time to talk about the stream, and each week it's been like a snowball.
Just viral.
It's we can't even keep up. We had to get an accountant this week to deal with the donations. So that was big, but just
Almost
kind of like
pandemic.
growing
How
pains.
popular.
Growing pains.
Growing pains.
Hey, I mean, that's
Baby
the
Seltz says thank you.
that's
you, Baby
the
Seltz.
result of talent.
That's
That's what happens when you're good at something.
pure blind
It
luck.
sucks for people. Never mind.
It sucks for people who think that a hot dog is a sandwich.
Vladimir Gluten Free Jazz made a pretty good joke in the chat, which I think warrants being read out loud. It says, everyone thought they were voting for a bidet. Poopy, low-hanging toilet paper jokes. Oh!
I'd go for a bidet.
Partisan says he had a brief grease fire. What happened?
What happens?
Partisan, we would love to hear about your grease fire.
I tried to make Pop-Tarts once as a kid, and the toaster just lit on fire. It was terrifying. Tell us about your grease fire, please.
Yes. It's very interesting. We want to hear about the grease fire. Oops.
No, I think that's good. I think you did what you were supposed to.
Thanks, pal. Anyways, the grease fire.
The worst
let's
kind of
hear
fire.
about the grease fire.
You know why grease fires are bad? Because if you throw water on it, what happens?
Does a caller have an answer? Because I have an answer.
Caller, what's the answer?
Callers, please, in 10, 9, texts, 8, messengers on chat. What was that? 7, 6, 5, 4,
Is that English?
3, 2, 1. It's because it gets more big.
Gets more bigger.
I said gets more big.
If I do say redundantly myself, that's exactly what happens. It's throwing water on a grease fire, baby. Isn't that a euphemism? Isn't that something that people say? Isn't that like a catchphrase?
I don't think so.
Well, it is now.
George,
Yes, Isaiah.
can I ask you a question?
Ask me a question, please.
Give me 1 moment.
I'm full of answers tonight. I'm welling up within.
You look very tired. Tell me. Let's talk about it. You look very tired.
I've had this pain in the center of my forehead. Like,
Oh, we have a caller.
yeah, let's get back to my story after the caller, please.
We're actually making a call,
Oh, we're making a call.
so it might not
Oh, wow.
work out.
We're making a call.
Partisan says he screamed at his grease fire and it went out.
Oh, good. Hey, everybody out there on Switch. I hope that.
Hi, you've reached Nick Wolf.
Oh. I was just hoping my microphone wasn't too loud.
Switch.tv, brought to you by Nintendo. So anyways, I've had this pain for the past week. It just feels like somebody took a staple and shot me right here. And I think it's a tension headache. I think it's a stress headache. You know, I think I've been pretty stressed out lately, guys. I just cannot decide. Is my favorite color blue or is it green? You know, each color brings something unique. A special warmth, if you will. A welcoming, glowing domain of visual stimuli. What is it? Is it green or is it blue? Is it green or is it blue? I find myself up at night. I can't sleep because I'm just sitting there trying not to think about how much weight weighs on my decision. Is it green or is it blue? The earth is green and blue. It's mostly blue though. So I try not to lose sleep over it, but I do. How about you guys? I mean, green or blue? If you had to choose a side. My face is hot just from trying to consider the option that I have to make a choice. Times are tense. Quite frankly, I thirst for an answer and I feel unquenched. But I don't have to tell you guys twice. I'm sure we're all very aware. Sometimes it's hard to be here or there. But you know what? Since the beginning of the year, my new mantra was, why not both? Why not both? Slow-mo veg. I am a blue over green personal. Please elaborate. Baby Cell says blue mogs green. Have you ever heard of a little color called surf green? It's an interesting color when you really think about it, because wouldn't you think surf is the color blue? But when the waves crash on the shore, maybe they're a little green. I don't know. What is the history of that name, surf green? It's tearing me apart. Vladimir gluten-free jazz. I think your chair is broken because an object keeps appearing on it. Is that a joke?
Let's cut to the chair. Georgie, is there anything there?
I don't see anything there, Vladimir.
I'm sorry that we're short-staffed today. I have to run both. Sorry, let me get the microphone. Vladimir, I apologize. I have to run both sound or the music and the visuals. So that chair's been empty the entire time.
We're a little short-staffed today.
Yeah, things are...
As it turns out, I don't know if you're aware, but there is a 50-foot troll strolling the streets of Los Angeles.
You say a troll?
A troll.
How the fuck it fit under a fucking bridge? Am I allowed to say fuck on Twitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Slow-mo veggie, can you verify that for us? Are you allowed to say curse words?
All right, we still got... While we're waiting for the answer for that, and beforehand, I apologize. I hope I don't get me too'd for this. But I did say the F word on stream.
You should apologize, Isaiah.
But we're still... But anyway, I do apologize.
Isaiah, can you make a formal apology, please? Can you step to the
Formal
camera and make a
apology,
formal
please.
apology, please?
All right, let's...
Formal apology, please.
Okay, now there's something in the fucking the chair. Sorry. Like, because I'm here.
You need to make this apology good.
Better be good.
Jeremy, Georgie. Georgie especially, you've known me a long, long time. A lot of years.
I have.
You know, I'm not a bad guy.
You're not.
I'm not racist.
No. I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh, but that's a funny thing to consider yourself a
I'm not a terrorist.
No, sir.
I'm a human man that doesn't bang babies.
Okay.
Admit it.
Partisan is asking for some more mukbang.
More mukbang. All right. Well, anyways,
George,
I do apologize. Wait, hold on. Sorry, Jeremy. I don't mean to interrupt you. I don't mind interrupting George because, you know. But I do apologize to, was it Vladimir or who was
Vladimir gluten-free jazz.
Vladimir gluten-free jazz. I do apologize. And I promise I'll make myself better. I'm sorry, man. I really am.
Times are
So
hard.
what was the next thing?
More mukbang.
Mukbang. Ladies and gentlemen,
more mukbang for you.
Partisan, this next portion of the stream goes out to you. You wanted more mukbang. You know, we were promoting this stream, saying that we are going to do mukbang. And, I mean, clearly the chat is spoken and wants more.
You guys
so
want more mukbang? Plus affirmations. Is this thing on?
yeah, eat some chips.
So this next performance I call Your Father Lovingly Eats Chips While Giving You Affirmations.
Sounds relaxing.
Son, I gotta tell you, you're the football star of high school. You got voted prom king. You get straight A's. Quite frankly, I'm so proud of you. You're a hard worker, stand-up guy. And I brag to all my fans about you. Son, you're an inspiration. Son, you're probably the coolest person that I know.
On a bad day, I'd probably stand in the middle of the room and scream.
So talented, so funny, and so handsome. Son, I love you.
Also, not being involved with people that make me feel like it's a dysfunctional relationship.
I know that you're going to excel, and I know that you're going to go far. I just wanted to let you know, son. And scene. I hope you appreciate that. Who was that for?
Partisan. At Partisan DJ.
At Partisan DJ. That was for you, baby boy. Everybody likes a good mukbang. Where do you think that name came from? Does anybody know the history of mukbangs?
If anybody in the chat or out there calling in, I think what's happening right now is too many people are trying to call in and the phone lines are a little jammed.
The Three Stooges syndrome.
But if anybody out there knows the history of mukbang or can provide any sort of context there, give us a call. Otherwise, let's, Isaiah, do you have, you feel like playing some sports?
Some sports news? You guys want to hear some sports news? Have you guys heard about the sports? Have you guys heard about what's been going on in sports?
It's canceled.
Not here, baby boy.
Not in the world.
That is one advantage that we have on this stream over other streams is that
we have sports.
Sports are never canceled here.
Never canceled. Let's do this. Might be a little like war. Like war.
You have reached the 2 1 4 4 6 1.
Yeah. Hey, Paco.
What's up, Paco, baby
We miss
boy?
you, man.
We miss you.
This is a message for you.
That was a good pop, dude. Paco, my friend.
So the well, he's not on the line.
Ah, shit. Never mind. Well, let's talk to him anyways. Is he watching?
Probably not. But we should. We could play it for him later.
He'll see it on you.
Paco, wherever you are.
YTube.
Here we go.
Oh, here. What's going on?
We got a call.
We got a call.
We got a call.
Trying to answer. Here we go. Here we
Here we go. Caller. Hello.
Hey, caller. How you doing tonight?
Oh, sweet Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I didn't come all the fucking way here to be...
What accent was that an attempt at? What kind of accent was that an attempt at? That's all we got. You gotta appreciate.
Was that Irish?
Could have been Australian.
We get an Irish caller, an Australian.
That was worldwide.
Wait, isn't it tomorrow there right now? We should ask them how everything turns out.
The Simpsons.
What's
That's not infringement, is it, to say The Simpsons?
I don't think you can say The Simpsons on Twitch.
Let's just say
you can't say that.
Let's just say The Impsons episode.
No. Yeah,
where they go to Australia. Bart's gonna get kicked in the butt by the Prime Minister of
Dollar reduce
because he spent too much money on the phone. Asking about if the water goes the other way when you like flush the toilet and shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is that situation, you know?
It's exactly that, man. The Simpsons are so relatable.
Hold on.
You guys ever try and draw Homer Simpson from memory?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a call. Or we're calling someone.
Hello?
Hey, welcome to the stream, caller. Where are you calling from?
The stairs.
What city are those stairs in, caller?
The stairs are in Taco Park.
Did you say?
Taco Park, baby.
Where did you say?
I like tacos.
Taco Park.
Taco about the park.
So, caller, what's going on? What can we help you with tonight?
Honestly, I've been feeling like kind of great with this stuff.
This
like
stuff,
not having like work hanging over my head. I don't know.
It's good
I also feel like guilty about that.
No work. No work is a perk.
No work and all play.
Caller,
Hold on 1 second, Jeremy.
Okay, hold on 1 second,
something
caller.
to say about just that one thing you just said. At least you have a soul, man. Yeah.
At least you have a soul, man. Yeah.
True.
Does that make you feel better about things?
Yeah, I think so, man.
What have you been spending your time doing, caller?
I know things could get bad, but I'm just like over here flourishing.
Flourishing. He's flourishing.
Wow. That's beautiful, man.
Thriving.
You know, a lot of times it's hard to take a step back from work, and the fact that we're all forced
Give that
to,
a word up. Sorry, George.
it's an opportunity to just reflect on something that you thought would never end, and you'd never have time to stop and slow down and observe. So, caller, I'm happy for you, and I hope this is a very enriching experience.
George is happy for you, caller. How is it that you're spending your time exactly?
I don't know. I've been working on some very important music.
Ooh.
Can I play something?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a live performance.
If I were to send you something, would you be able to play it? Because I think it's something very important.
Is that a thing we can do?
Can you put your phone up?
Climate.
Can you put your phone up to the audio source?
Oh shoot! Yeah, I guess I could probably do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. And
yes, let's have a
ladies
live.
and gentlemen.
So
live. What would you say?
Can I just say?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Can I just say, Isaiah? What would you say?
I don't remember.
And hold on, give me 1 second here. Sorry,
he's gonna.
technical difficulties, etc., etc.
1 second for the caller.
We're gonna have an impromptu
world premiere.
Impromptu
world premiere.
World premiere, yes. And again, to the Twitch
This
community,
is about
I'm sorry
a
if I'm yelling.
post-apocalyptic character named Little Parasol Boy.
So, caller, before we play this song that we've never heard before,
World premiere, ladies and gentlemen.
We already have 2 strikes against our account. We did say a curse word earlier, and we also said the name of some intellectual property that belongs to Fox. So, if we make one more mistake tonight, we might be fined by Twitch.
Okay.
So I just need to ask you: is there any untoward material in this song?
Wait. For real?
Twitch will find us. I think it's 11 or 12.
Do they have any policy against fancy boys?
You can't say fancy boys on Twitch.
You know what?
Caller?
Let's take the risk.
Sorry.
Let's take the risk.
Let's take the risk. Do your
I
thing.
Hear your song.
I want to hear it. Let's do this.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hear
wait. Let's introduce him properly. Who is this?
Let's see if we can get this.
Okay, do it.
Can we get an introduction? Can you say
of yourself and the song?
Let me know if this works.
Plug yourself and the song. Plug yourself in the song first.
He can't hear you down there.
Oh, you're right.
Shit. Hey,
caller.
listener. There we go.
Try again.
Is it on speaker?
Caller?
Is it on speaker? I think it's on speaker. There we go.
Do we have some visuals for this? Go to this and do it.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
That come through?
That came through, man. That was inspirational.
Caller, do you have any sort of online credentials or?
Yes, please share your.
Because I know a lot of people out there might like to check that out.
It's littleparasolboy.org.
Littleparasolboy.org.
You know, I just have to say, caller, the part about when I'm a little sleepy, I sleep. I related to that so hard. Thank you. That was resonating deep within my soul.
Thank you, caller.
Well, you guys, you know, it's about that time.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No.
Go
I
ahead.
was just saying that was excellent. As a musician myself, I don't think I've heard anything better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, what was it?
Little Parasol Boy.
Littleparasolboy.org.
The first of its kind.
Please visit it.
The first of its kind.
If we weren't low staffed today, some people could not show up today
Because the
And,
troll got him.
you know,
50
sometimes
feet
a
tall.
fucking troll gets you, whatever.
He smells
No
the
ma-
blood of an Englishman.
No matter what.
What is that?
It's a thing. You know, a
Yo,
poem
yeah,
or
what is that?
It's like an episode of Rick
thing.
and Morty.
I don't know. Anyways, I'd put his .com on the screen, but I don't know how because I'm working too many. I don't even. I can't even.
George,
Anyways, back to George.
Are you set up to play anything right now?
Who, me?
An instrument?
No.
Can you play guitar while Isaiah is on his other stuff?
Well, yeah.
Well, then let's end this stream with a jam like we used to play.
I'm cutting the camera fucking one. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want to say, you guys,
In
in
these trying times.
thank you for tuning in. We're about getting to that point where we're probably gonna, wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna hang out a little longer because just in case you guys have calls that you want to get in and talk to us about, like, we'll be around. We're here for you, man. You can call that number at any time. You can call it on stream.
Here.
You can call it off stream. You can leave a message if you don't want to talk on air. We will address your feelings. Your feelings are valid.
What if they don't want their voices heard on air?
Then just type it into Google Speak or whatever it is.
Well, you should get in the chat. Really, would be.
I
the best way
don't
to
know
do it.
what that is. To be fair,
It's like
Google
an
whatever.
anime
you said.
girl.
An
She's like,
anime girl teaches you.
she's like a computer anime girl, and like everybody in Japan is like wild about her. Her name is Google.
Well, if I could put the.
She's got blue hair.
If I could, put the thing on the screen, like I said, I'd put that too. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we support all artists of all sorts. Musicians, painters, photographers.
Painters are the ones that count.
Especially the ones that do the houses. That shit has a roller. That shit's crazy. We
agree.
support all local arts here in LA. Even you might not be able to do them soon, but you always have creativity there in the mind, man. You can do any painting you would do on the wall on a canvas, my friend. Just remember that.
I just want to say, I'm noticing now, Panther Modern LA, thank you for the follow. Baby Celts, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Wizards Don't Cry, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
And that's a great name.
It's a good thing. And, I hate to hug the microphone, my friend. To your host, George Fierro, everybody. And, of course, to the infamous, amazing, astounding Jared, everybody. What? What you say? Oh shit, sorry. Jeremy, everybody. Let's get down, man. Georgia, get over here. Get on that guitar.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is our last jam of the night. You have yourselves a great night. You guys stay safe. You have a safe night. You have a warm night. You have a loving night. And we'll see you on the next one.
We're not in heaven. We don't know we're getting right. When I face anger,
Thanks, you guys. Love ya. Have a good night.